Hi Gemini, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.TarotbyAnisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Geminians, we begin the month with Venus, which is retrograde, and it carries on being retrograde till about 16th of April, and she's retrograde in a part of your chart that is all about groups of friends. She later on moves on to your house of work and accolades and career. But initially, Venus is really, she's talking about a time to be spending some more time with your friends. It's a time to be nurturing friendships. It's a time to be taking advice, seeking that healing, that nurturance from your friends. Maybe at times the best of the wisdom comes from our friends. And this is also a time wherein that because Venus is also all about money. Venus is going to be talking about not just your own material wealth, but I think she's also going to be speaking, emphasizing upon money being spent wisely. Are you getting too caught up with the societal pressure of how much money should be spent, or the lifestyle that you lead? Maybe your friends could be leading a very a lavish and a very luxurious lifestyle, and you could feel almost pressurized and quite irritated almost, and or even that deep desire to be leading a similar a similar life. But Venus over here is also cautioning you, while she's about money, she's also, asking you, and that is it really required? She does bring about gifts and all, but should you really be getting pressured and seeing the lifestyle of your friends and hence wanting to be leading a similar a life? Later on, of course, Venus moves to your house of career, and she could be giving clarity about a certain work situation. Maybe for some of you, you could now come across work which you are very passionate about, very, you relate to it very well. Maybe there could be a desire to be working with people who have similar thought patterns, similar goals, similar ambitions, similar work ethics. And during this time, there is almost a sense of, or a desire of, wanting to be amongst people who are really your tribe. We have Venus that again, she's going direct on the 16th, so brilliant time to start. There's something that you want to really change about yourself. It's a complete makeover, a new haircut, maybe a wardrobe change, something cosmetic correction that you want to get done. By all means, go ahead and do that. On the 20th, we have Sun that is moving into your house of behind the scenes, and it's a time again where not just compassion gets highlighted, but this is a time where you could be also be dealing with things which are really deep-seated in your psyche, Geminians. You could be dealing with things which maybe have to do with childhood. Maybe it can be some pent-up frustration. Maybe it could be something that you wanted to do for years. For the longest, and you've not been able to, because of whatever circumstance or life condition. And it's a time where all that frustration could be coming to surface, and you could be dealing with it, or you could just sort of be acknowledging it. It could just come up. On the 22nd, we have Mars in your own house, and I just want you to also remember that Mercury is retrograde. So with Mars being there in your own house, try and be careful about the conversations that you're having, and specifically where if you're trying to sort of pitch yourself to someone or talk about your dreams, your desires and your goals, because Mars can make you very aggressive, and it can almost make you say things that you may later regret. And with the Mercury retrograde over there, in any case, there's enough confusion that we're all facing about, who's saying what and what is it that was implied rather than what was said and then what was deciphered. So be a little careful. On the 26th, we have a new moon that is there in your house of spirituality. It's the house where we go and recharge our emotional batteries, and it is also the house of addictive patterns. It's a house of rehauling your psyche. Use this time with this new moon to be letting go of certain patterns. If there has been something that has been holding you back that you've not been able to do, ensure that you at least work towards it to remove it, so that you can really live a life which is just opens up your heart, it opens up your life, and it just makes you lead a fulfilling and an enriched life. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Geminians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.